my college days, I had a presentation from a very renowned entrepreneur, and he said that we should be job creators and not job seekers. So I always wanted to be a job creator, and that's the reason I started my own venture of Chai Pe Charcha. Concept of Chai Pe Charcha was always that we provide tea snacks to the people without burning a hole in their pocket. Tea was always on roadside. I wanted to create an environment, where no one should feel scared to get into. If you see my outfits are very colorful, very it has a nostalgic feeling. I have chess, I have Ludo. We have around 15 type of chais, and I don't claim to have 1,000 types of chai by combination of masalas. We have 15 types of chai, that 15 we try to give the best chai. Could give you a tea for 20 rupees in an AC environment. So we have which we call Charcha Special Chai, which is with lemongrass and ginger, and that's the tea even I love, and that's why I made it. So when I was doing my R&D of all the varieties of chai and everything, so this is the chai which will be the Charcha Special Chai, which will be our special chai. First of all, for the good nutrients value of the product, lemongrass and adrak, which helps you with digestion and everything. And so that is one tea, and it is loved by many people. And a masala tea is loved by everyone. So there was one thing always associated. So I am differently able since birth. So my left hand is amputated since birth. I was born like this, and I was lucky to be born in a very good family where I got that financial support and I got that education. But there are many people who are not lucky as me. So when they are born with disability or they get that disability in their course of life, so I wanted that I not only create jobs, but I create jobs for these people who are not that fortunate to get that platform. I wanted to give them that platform, so I ventured out and started my own concept. So my first outlet I started on 9th of November 2015 at Lower Parel, and it was right opposite Kamla Mills. I got a very good response from there, and when I started it was only few products. It was chai and around 10-15 types of snacks. So with the customer reviews and everything, I added more products to my menu. They were like, we come to you in the morning for our tea and breakfast. We come to you in the evening for our tea and snacks. So introduce something that we come to you for lunch also. We like your products are homely, it gives us a very good feeling and hygienic product. So I thought that paratha is something which will complement my core product, which is chai. At the same time, it is a stuffed paratha which can work as a good option for your meal. So that's how, with customer feedback and all, we've developed the product also, and we've grown. Though being from a business family, I was very sure that I'm not going to ask for funds from my dad. He would have easily given me, but I wanted to, create something of my own. So I did I was working with my dad for 3 years, and whatever money I should take from the hotel, it was like cash or something. So there was no a fixed income hitting my bank account every month. So I wanted to get a personal loan to start my business venture, but it was I didn't have the statement to get a personal loan. So I started working with Indiabulls. Through my contacts, I got a job at Indiabulls. So when I started, like I told you, I wanted to hire people with disability, and my first staff were 4 people with disability. So I started on 9th November 2015. 9th December, I gave the salaries to my staff. Obviously, it was the first month of business, so you just grasping for breath. It was like, okay, someday 500 sales, someday 600 rupees sale, and all that. So it was just we're just building the brand. So 10th of December, I reached my outlet. There is no one. Someone has messaged me in the night only that I'm leaving the job. Someone is not picking up the phone. There's literally no one at the outlet. I reach there and I'm looking now what to do. I open the shutter. I'm thinking now what should I do? But yeah, so that was the time when I could have thought that okay, just give it up. it's not happening, you have a hotel, just go there. And life was good for me earlier also. But I was like, if I don't do it now, I'll never be able to do it. Because if you have to create a brand, if you have to create your identity, this is the only time you have to pull your sleeves up. So for 15 days till the time I didn't find new books for my outlet, I used to open the outlet at 8 o'clock in the morning and broom, clean the tables, open the outlet at 9 o'clock for the people. I used to cook poha, Maggi, tea and serve the customers. And luckily in 15-20 days I got staff back, and today I'm here 5 years down the line, 15 stores. You should consider yourself lucky, because when you're starting something, there are a lot of sacrifices that you need to do. For the first 4 months, it was very tight for me. I had taken a loan and I kept some working capital also for me. But then that working capital was exhausted in 3 months. So the 4th month was very difficult, because it was like I had put all my savings, I put all the loan and everything into this. And I didn't want to go back to my dad and ask for money. So the 4th month was very difficult. In the very 4th month of operation, I found my partner, who's Anup Kataria. He started working with me and he invested money and we started more stores. So we went back on the drawing board, we got into standardization. We came up with a paratha taste maker. So you just have to take your dough, you have to take your stuffing, which is like potatoes or anything, whatever you put it, and you have to put that taste maker. So that helped us, getting a standard taste across outlets. Then we also moved from gas to induction. That helped us with the consistency of the temperature. So we work in a model where there are 4 in the kitchen, 2 outside. 2 outside is like the managers, and they only serve. The 2 people whom I keep outside, I try to keep differently abled people, either hearing or speech impaired or any orthopedic disability. So that's how. So right now we have like 12 operational outlets, and we hire 20 people with disability. My vision is to be 1,000 outlets and give employment to 2,000 people with disability. Deliveries are the focus. So we have this packaging, the tea packaging, in which we deliver chai. This chai remains piping hot in this for 1.5 hours. So this is for 4 chai. We also have a packing for 1 chai. So that's how we capitalize more on our packaging, and we realized that delivery is the future, and we started. So my family was very supportive to me. My wife also very supportive to me, and through ups and downs, obviously there have been financial problems to us also, where we have put whatever we had at home to the business, and it was a very bold decision of my wife also to take, because she's not the one who's running the show. So she's trusted me with everything. My father has also trusted me that okay, whatever he's doing, he'll do good. So and I have to live to that trust. But they've been always very supporting, and that support system has been strong, luckily. So we have had a doubling growth. In the first year, obviously I started in November. So if I say 31st March 2016. So that was like we were in negative. It was like a minus 15 lakhs which we filed, and then it was 1.5 crores. Minus 15 lakhs to 1.5 crores of turnover in 2017, and March 2018 we were around 2.7, and then 3.8. Now, if COVID had not been a problem, we would have been closing at 6 crores of turnover. You have to jump in the sea to learn swimming. Till the time you don't jump into it, till the time you don't get a first-hand experience, it's like you have to jump to it, and then only you learn to do it. We have made mistakes. We made a lot of mistakes, and we learn from it. People really loved our product. So like I told you, I was there at they were the first outlet, first 4 months, and I used to be there 24/7 from morning to night. I used to do the opening, I used to do the closing, I used to take orders on the phone also. So we had this packaging since start. So there was one customer who wanted to order chai, but I had switched off on the aggregators because I didn't have the packaging. The packaging, the stock was over. Obviously, it was a new time, and I couldn't have that MOQ level, and I not इतना professional हुआ नहीं था मैं वो time पे. तो stock खत्म हो गया था packaging का. So she's like, आपकी online chai क्यों बंद है? And I told her, ma'am, I don't have the packaging. She's like, plastic में wrap करके भेज दो, पर आपकी चाय पीनी है. So that was something more motivating, because it's not only for the packaging, the product is good. So she plastic में wrap करके आप भेज दो, but send me the chai. So okay, man, we'll do that. So that's what I say, that your backend is backend is called backend is a backbone. If your backbone is okay, then only you can grow. So then we halted our growth and started working on our backbone, and now we are expanding. So I've seen a lot of change in myself also from the day I started till today. Learned a lot in this journey. Like if I say it's only 5 years, but 5 long years, and seen a lot of ups and downs, and it has helped me grow a lot. It has helped me become more patient. It has personally helped me, learn new things, keep a horizon. You have to be open to learning. So I've learned from my lowest level employee to the highest level. When you're starting something, there are a lot of sacrifices that you need to do. So the message is that it is difficult. You will find yourself lonely sometimes, especially so there is ups and downs. If you obviously, like you said, glass is obviously on the other side, but entrepreneurship is something, if you enjoy it, that journey, then you can take your places.